Today, I want to record this video and give you my take on the most profitable franchises in 2022. This is a question that everybody asks, and it's not always a simple answer. The brands that you see when you Google what is the most profitable franchise, you're always going to see things like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, and yes, they do have outstanding average unit volume. It's just one of those things where not everybody wants to get into running a restaurant. And in reality, the most profitable franchise is going to be the franchise that you enjoy operating most. And every franchise runs a little bit different. In today's world, I get a lot of requests for home-based franchise businesses, meaning that typically it's a mobile service. They might have a few wrapped vehicles out on the road, but ultimately the work that they do is either from their home office or they're going out to the customer. The benefit of this and why I feel it is one of the most profitable in today's day, low overhead and ability to find semi-skilled labor. When you have higher profit margins and lower overhead, it allows you to pay your employees a slightly higher wage. This typically can attract more talent and an employee that once they learn that skill and they know they can make more money doing this type of work than going back into some other industries, they typically are able to be retained longer, and your business can then benefit from having that type of employee retention. Another industry that I want to highlight, health and wellness. With everything going on through the pandemic, everybody's top of mind is making sure that they're healthy, and also everybody's mental health and well-being is critical to being able to just be productive and live a better life. And so I think businesses that can do that, some of them might even be things like physical therapy. And for anybody that knows, back pain is by far, aside from the common cold, the number 2 reason people are going to the doctor. And so things that can alleviate pain in the body, make them be able to think clearly, and overall nutrition, it's important. And everybody knows that we want to be putting the right supplements and eating the right foods, and that's where some of the franchises really, they take a holistic approach and making sure that their customers are taken care of. Even things like personal therapy, massage, you name it. I think those kind of concepts are going to continue to do well. There's also the side like pet services, where you have over 90 million dogs out there, and it is definitely $100 billion plus industry that continues to grow. And we know that as pets have become more humanized, they are a big part of our family, and anybody who is a dog lover, a pet lover, enthusiast, they know that their animals, they want to make sure that they're eating the right food. And just like with ourselves, we all want to be healthy, and likewise our animals healthy also. And some of the franchises know that not all dogs need haircuts, but they all need things like skin, teeth, nails trimmed, the basics, just to be able to be healthy and well taken care of. So, anything related to pets, I think is going to continue to thrive. And these types of businesses, you have to reflect on yourself and know yourself most. And when you wake up in the morning, it's got to be something that gets you energized, and it can't be, you wake up and you hate your boss. You're the boss. You have to be able to go in, manage the types of employees that business has, be able to take care of the customer service end of it, overall overseeing the marketing. But once you have your franchise up and running, you can have a manager that you delegate the day-to-day to, that anything that is outside of your core skill set, you want to be mainly working both in your business but on your business. And what that means is internally developing leaders you can trust, and by taking care of your employees will take care of your customers, your business will succeed. And these types of franchises where they know how to market to their customer, and that is by far where startups struggle the most, is to figure out where to do their marketing, how to find the right customer, and also where to price that product or service offering. The franchise, you get to see that before you ever sign, and go through training and open a location. You're going to see what other locations have been able to do historically. And you can also look at the franchise disclosure document in the item 19 to see what kind of potential the business has. And I say that because you want to be conservative in your projections, but ultimately have a good idea of who you're talking to when you're doing your validating with existing owners. That is something that you always want to make sure you take the time, reach out, talk to as many existing owners as you can, get out there, visit, do a ride along, whatever it takes. But this is the benefits of going with the franchise. Aside from all the other things, the access to funding up to 90% through the Small Business Administration. There's also, risk mitigation, because it is a proven profitable business model. And that's where we want to find something that is potentially scalable to your liking and can meet your expectations in terms of return on that investment over time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Any questions, want to get into some details on what I'm talking about, feel free, book a time in the Calendly link below. I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. Please smash that subscribe button, and look forward to tuning in again soon.